Day 22, baby. Double deuces. Let's go. Hype music, focus music. I love seeing this. One question that was asked to me: how did I continue to grow after doing this for 30 days? That's a really good question. And I'm going to answer that today. But before, hype music, focus music, keep sharing, keep inspiring. If you haven't signed up for the Facebook group, get in. Community's there. I drop all kinds of knowledge. I'm working on some partnerships. By the time this airs in a years from now, I'll have all kinds of partnerships, which will be fantastic. Make sure you have the app, get the profile, upload. We want to see, want to inspire. Okay, day double deuces, baby. Here we go. And to answer your question, thank you so much for that question. I'm going to tell you. You might be in the space now. Remember, this flawed mentality that we talked about 2 days ago on day 20, right? The flaw, we're flawed, right? And then day 21, we talked about, right? Abandonment, right? And disloyalty. Today is a big one too. We talk about in the notes, right? More success brings a bigger burden. Let's talk about this for a second. As you have been at this for 22 days now, you are starting to see incremental success. You have started to see incremental change. You have started to see this newness, this birth that has come about you. Your mind, your body, your soul, your beauty. Again, Hojo. Your Hojo is now elevating. It's amplifying. You may have already received a promotion. Maybe you've got a raise. Maybe you got that job you were going after. Maybe you found the girl that you are dating. Maybe in your blended family, you get a connection with your children. Again, I say children, that's encompassing your bonus and also your bio. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, you and your hot wife have this beautiful connection. You've been able to talk about deep things. Maybe, just maybe, you are taking on more. You're now starting the company that you wanted to start. Maybe you're going after that dreams, those goals and ambitions, right? Maybe, just maybe, you're starting to see this sprout. You've been watering and watering and watering and watering. Remember, it takes 21 days to start a good habit. It takes 30 days to solidify that habit, good habit. So day 22, think about it, is the start of your 30-day run to solidify the good habits. You've already developed 3 habits. You've already been writing the I am statement. You've already been doing the journaling. You've already been encompassing all that. The I am statements. Think about this. You've been saying the I am statements now day and night, day and night, day and night for 22 days. 6 times 22, right? Do the math. Do the math. 132 times you have said, I am this, I am this, I am this. So now you have called into existence. Your future self has now become present. You are now slowly starting to invite the future of you to now, to today, to your greatest day ever. You've been writing in the journal. Those of you who bought the Focus Journal, you've been writing in that and seeing the exponential growth of that. Those of you who've gone out and bought books and now are reading a book and training your mind. What happens now is success is coming. It's inevitable because you have called it into existence. You have brought it into you and said, I am now going to be successful. I am going to be success. So let's define success. Is it money? Is it wealth? Is it power? Is it houses? Is it trips? Right? Is it food? Exorbitant meals, clothes, jewels, bling? What defines success for you? I'll tell you. For me, success looks like this. Can I look at myself in the mirror and say I love myself? Can I look at those fellow men that I have and say I am honest in my dealings with them? Can I look at the hot wife and say you are the hottest, finest woman ever? Can I look at my children and say I love you more now, today, than I did yesterday? And tomorrow I'm going to love you even more. Can I now, because I'm a grandfather, can I look at my grandchildren and say, I am blessed beyond measure? That to me is success. Can I look at others and say, because you have came to me for help and we worked on some things and now I see you explode and grow. That's what I show. And that's what I see as success. Helping others find who they are. The talents. You are now uncovering talents. Matthew chapter 25 in the Bible. Let's talk about it. Those of you are not God-fearing individuals, that's fine. I'm going to tell you this. It can relate to anything. The master comes and gives one individual what? How many? 5 talents. To another he gives 3, and to another he gives 1. A little time goes by, and the master comes to the one that he gave 5, and the one he gave 5 said, "Master, here are the 5, and I have added 5." Meaning he doubled the talents that he had. And the master said, "Thou good and faithful servant." And the one that he gave 3 said, "Master, here are the 3 that you gave me of the talents, and I have doubled to 3. So he doubled the 3. He said, "Thou good and faithful servant." And then the one that he gave the 1 talent to, he said, "Master, I know that you work super hard. All the time you're working. And I wanted to hold on to this. So if you ever fell on hard times, that I could give this back to you." The master said to him, you slothful servant. What he said to him is, it is not up to you to choose when I get it back. It is up to you to take the talent that I gave you and to multiply it. He took the talent. The master took the talent away from that servant. So why do I use this? Your talents are becoming edified. Your talents are starting to grow. You're starting to feel and see my talent. My gift is my voice. My gift, that is my voice. Now, for a season, it was taken from me where I couldn't speak the way I wanted to. I didn't have the conviction the way I wanted to. I couldn't tell the stories how I wanted to because I stopped building and growing on my talent and my gift. Understand, success is coming because you are not giving up. Success is coming because you choose and have chosen for the last 22 days to declare, "I am somebody new." Now for the next 30 days, you get to continue to implement, grow, and push on all of the newness that you have built. Success is crazy. I remember in 2020 when I was commissioned to start a company with part-time college students with little to no sales or business strategy. And we were supposed to grow it to help a company, a massive company at the time in the solar space, to schedule appointments for them. We were going to be one of 5 companies, one of 5 appointment setting companies. And what happened was, as the company grew, as my company grew, as that company grew and then leadership got put into place and we grew tremendous. In 9 months, we helped the company that we were scheduling appointments for. We helped them do $34 million. And it was crazy. There hit a point in that first year that I had built that company that I upper limited myself big time. And I was so frustrated because I knew what I was doing, but I did not feel worthy enough to have this new quote unquote success. The money that was being made and the people were happy and they're praising and giving high fives, right? I tried to push it off and then it consumed me. And then it got into my head and I thought, oh yeah, I'm doing just fantastic and we're killing it. The success overtook me. I could not handle it. I started to believe my own quote unquote lies. And then I got smacked in the face, which everyone needs to get smacked in the face. And it will happen as you continue to grow in your success. Then you go back to your roots and you go back to what it is that you do really, really well and develop that talent and develop that talent and develop that talent. My skill set is taking individuals, raw individuals, and refining them and shaping them into the individual they want to become. My skill set is taking companies that are in growth mode, trying to figure out how to get to the next level. It is to implement processes and procedures and build true loyalty. My skill set is to take CEOs and upper managers and understand how to take the time of wasted time off of their plate and empower others so they could grow on their business and not in the business. My skill set is taking individuals that want to make a change in this life, in this world, and it's to help them finalize it, help them to have focus and drive, and to go after and crush it. You guys may have already seen when this comes out, whenever you guys watch it, I was featured on a TV show called The Block, season 18. I was one of 9 judges. I did not get to there because I feared success of growing individuals and developing my talents. So now you get to choose, what is your talent? What does that success look like for you? And if it is attached to a dollar amount, it is going to be very slow. If your success is attached to the outward vanity, it's going to be really slow. But if your measurement of success is intrinsic, it's internal, and it's to help edify and build others, you will have an explosion of success. That I guarantee you. That I promise you. So, the habits and actual items. Here we go. Right? A quote from my good digital mentor and friend, Dan Martell. He declares, success doesn't add weight. It gives you the strength to carry more. Your capacity expands with your achievements. Dan also says, new levels, new devils. Your habit, your freedom filter. Each week you're going to identify one task, okay, that you're going to delegate or eliminate. Meaning, you're going to figure out, this task, I don't want to do it. It's not bringing me anything. No good. I am better than this. I am successful. I'm successful in my mind. I'm successful in my body. I'm successful in my spirit. I'm successful as a father. I'm successful as a husband. And I'm successful as a leader in this world. Declare it today and go crush it. I love you, boys.